throw it up for questions for Coach.
How was the scrimmage?
It was okay. I mean, there was nothing stood out really. We had the ball out too much, that's for sure.
Get through it injury-free pretty much?
I think so. I don't think anybody's serious.
So you're still at 2 for the game for Tennessee? So two guys out, potentially out? Diedrich,
Yeah, we'll let you all know right before the game.
But there's no one besides
Well, if
Andrew
I did,
Marshall?
I'm not trying to be a smart ass, but if I had guys out, why would I tell you?
Well, you've already told us about...
2 that I know are out.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
They may be out for a while, so I know they're out.
Right, okay.
But you know, so we'll release it when we got to release it.
With the ball being out, was it a first team offense thing or second team?
For the
Or
phones?
yeah,
Yeah, we had, I don't know if they lost it, but DeQuan had a call.
disappointing to.
It's disappointing when anybody fumbles the ball.
You've talked before about JJ and Lynch, suffering some injuries. What did you see from the other running backs?
JJ played. He played pretty well. He scrimmaged. Clinton didn't play. Nathan Cottrell's gotten better all the time. Amari Jarrett does some good things. Quay Searcy's a good player. So, I mean, we got guys.
Did you get a look at Carvante today?
Nope.
So Quaid and Jerry
and
Jordan.
Jordan Mason.
Anyone stand out in that group to you?
Not really. I mean, they didn't have a lot. We ran him pretty good the first series. He did okay.
Are you comfortable with Jerry playing? I mean, do you feel like he's ready to go?
Comfortable or not, he's going to play. I mean, yeah.
It was mentioned earlier in the camp that the 2 freshmen are still learning, which direction to go. Is that better?
I hope they're not learning which direction to go. But there's intricacies that happen sometimes that the more you play, the more it just naturally comes,
Right.
But it's our job to coach them and get them ready to play. I mean, they're no different than, we got guys that have been here 2 years out there that don't know where to go. So, we got to do a better job coaching.
With the other quarterbacks, did anyone stand out to you today?
They're all good.
Carvante, how would you, and having not seen him play, how would you describe just his playing style and the way he runs?
Carvante is just a running back. I mean, he's 215. He's actually, last week he was bigger than Diedrich. Everybody talks about how little he is, but he's about 215. Really strong. Pretty fast. Probably the fastest one at that position. So, I mean, he's got ability. Now, what's he going to do when he gets out there? But we're going to get him healthy before we put him out there. I'm not going to try to rush him out there too soon. And we've got 2 weeks. In fact, he probably will be back Monday.
And you think people are underselling him a little bit just because of his height? I mean, he's not the tallest guy. Carvante? I mean, you've talked him up for 2 years, like you said, that you think he has a lot of talent.
I think he's got a chance. He hadn't played a lot. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, historically, find me a year where the guy who played that position didn't have a lot of yards. Go on.
It just goes with position.
Some of it does. Now, the better the player is, the better it's going to be. But you can't find a year, I don't believe, from the time I've been at Georgia Southern to Navy to Hawaii to here, that those guys, whether it was Anthony Allen or St. John Days or Zach Lasky or John Dwyer or Marcus Marshall or Diedrich Mills, or I could just go on and on. There's been quite a few of them even here. So, you'd like to have the best player, but it's not, I'm not going to rush home and get in the closet and shoot myself. We got guys that can play.
I'm curious, to that end, just seeing some of the players leaving yesterday, they all seem to be in pretty good spirits. I imagine
they're not done. They know what goes on.
Right.
Come on. They know. I have a firm belief that guys want discipline. They don't know they want it, but deep down they want it.
With Curry out, is anyone stepping up to challenge Lewis at the Sam?
No.
Okay.
You feel pretty confident with the 3 linebackers right now? Lewis,
Those young guys, I've
Mitchell,
said all along, those younger guys are probably going to play some. You've got the 3 freshmen, you got Jacob Bashir, you got Cooksey, you got those guys. I mean, they've been here. If we go down the depth, they'll play. We'll see what they can do.
How is the field, the condition of the turf?
It's good. Yeah, no problem. It's good.
And And then I think Mike was saying you sent a video for Jared Jasper, excuse me, just supporting him with his heart condition. Can you tell me a little about?
I texted Ivan last week when I found out about it. Like I said, I remember Jared when he was little. He was probably 2 or 3, but we've known the Jasper family from the time Ivan played for me and then coached and GA'd and was with me for, 11 years as a coach. Longer than that because he worked for me when I was the offensive coordinator too. So we've known he and Donna and the kids for a long time. So it's a tough situation, but they're pretty tough people. They'll work through it.
Did you kick any field goals today?
I don't know if we did. We kicked extra points. 1 field goal. Yeah.
Anything else for Coach?
I